Hello folks, storytelling. It's a fundamental aspect of human communication and history. Stories tell us where we've been, where we're at now, and maybe where we're going. Think about this, the word history, his story. We know about ancient civilizations on our planet because of records that they left. We can't hear them speak words from their mouths, they're gone, those civilizations. But they left records for us in hieroglyphics, cave paintings, art forms. Some of their stories we don't even understand yet. People are trying to figure it out. American Plains Indians. Their history is handed down to them verbally. The traditions of their people, stories from their past. They sat in the lodges in the wintertime and they would recount to the younger people, the older people, events from the years previous. They kept winter counts. Actually an artistic record, although they didn't have written languages. They'd have a hide that belonged to the people. They put winter count on them. And these winter counts were little paintings that had meaning of an event that happened during a calendar year. And that's how the people would remember the years before them, what happened that year, the monumental event that affected the people. Every good story has an artifact. And that artifact could be a person, place, thing, relationship. You know, in the case of Moby Dick, the white whale is the artifact. The story circles around the artifact. I wrote a little cowboy poetry and I had a pair of spurs. And I wrote a poem that revolved around the pair of spurs as they're sort of special. That becomes the artifact of my story. So on my channel, we're gonna do stories. These will be interviews with people where they get to tell their story, how they become interested in Western history, American history. I'm going to tell my own stories from my life, stories from my grandfather's life. These stories are important, and I have one regret. If you're still with me, I really want you to understand this. My grandfather was blind in his last 15 years of life. He had nothing to do but sit in a chair, smoke his pipe, and tell stories. Those stories were what kept him breathing. I was a young college student, zipping back and forth. I have all these important things to do, and I would go to see him and visit, but I sat very impatiently listening to him tell his stories. Finally come to me one day, long after my grandfather had died, how selfish I was and not spending the time with him and in his elder time there to write those down, to record them. I remember a few of them, but not all of them. Well, once he's gone, I can't get them back. There are stories out there being told that need to be recorded because once the teller is gone, the stories cannot be gotten back. That was a melancholy moment for me when I understood that what my selfishness had cost me. So there was a lesson in that. So storytelling is what it's going to be here. It's going to be raw. It's going to be real. No smoke and mirrors. Me and a camera and the people who I can encounter that need to have their stories told. Please subscribe if you like the value and understand the value of stories. This is Bill with Bill's Historical West. See you down the trail.